Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out, or give them a call, 641-622-2191.
Here at Helmuth Ford, we are a small-town dealership with no hassle and no pressure.
Attention Iowa business owners. Is your business missing sales because you're too busy to follow up? Every missed call or delayed message could be costing you money. At Easy Biz Tech, we help local businesses stay ahead by automating customer follow-up, so no lead gets left behind. Missed a call? Our system texts back instantly. Need personalized outreach? We send automated texts, emails, and even use AI-powered voice agents to connect with your customers 24/7. Stop losing money because of slow follow-up. Contact Easy Biz Tech today, where Iowa businesses win online.
Winter in the Midwest can definitely be unpredictable. Whether it's a frozen or broken water pipe, fire emergency, or a surprise mold, ServPro of Ottumwa, Oskaloosa, and Grinnell Pella has you covered with trained professionals ready 24/7, 365 days a year to make your emergency like it never even happened. Visit servpro.com, Ottumwa, Oskaloosa, or call us at 641-682-0782. Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more, plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore.
Yeah, man. I tell you what, this is horrible. We got Steve over here laughing. We got Neil over here laughing.
You're probably... I like turtles.
Is that an otter in your pantyhose? Or are you just happy to see? I don't know what Neil has in his pantyhose, but he is happy to see me.
I'm always happy to see you. It's Thursday.
So, yeah.
I mean, that's what I do on Thursdays.
Pantyhose Thursday?
Yeah. I mean, it keeps people on their toes.
How you doing?
I'm good. How about you? This isn't Wednesday.
All right. No, this is
it's
not
like
Wednesday.
really throwing me off a little bit.
Oh, Poopy just jumped into the garbage can.
Well, there she goes.
Garbage cat.
Garbage cat.
Super cat. So yeah, it is a Wednesday. How's everybody feeling
good,
at your
good.
house?
Everybody's good.
I know there's a little sickness down with the sickness yesterday.
Wah! I wish I could do that. Wah! But yeah. No, it's all good.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad to hear it.
Icy out there today. Hey, just in case, since you haven't really been on the roads, side streets a little slickery. I think your highways are pretty well taken care of. But yeah, sidewalks and side streets. Whew.
How about those rural roads?
See,
get out there and
I haven't been on
gravel?
the rural road yet because I bet you it's a little slick in spots too. Play it safe.
Slicker than snot. Hey, we do thank our sponsors, Brothers Market in Sigourney. They are the headline sponsor. Of course, savings are made simple at Brothers Market, Neil.
Ow.
ShopBrothersMarket.com. They've got all the anti-itch stuff that you need in the pharmacy area. You can download the app. They got digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. It's a brilliant way to shop.
Brilliant?
It's not just a smart way to shop.
What?
It's a brilliant way to
Oh,
shop.
my goodness.
Brothers Market in Sigourney, we thank them for being our headline sponsor. Oski Dental.
Toothy, where are you? Hey, where are you hiding somewhere? Hey, it's me, Toothy.
Schedule your appointment with Toothy and Dr. Dan at Oski Dental at 641-673-4845. You know they're accepting new patients.
We like them all.
Oski Dental going to file your insurance forms for you. Probably, I'm assuming Toothy probably files all the insurance forms.
Well, I hope so.
They are a Delta Dental provider located at 902 South 17th Street in
I wouldn't want him working on my teeth because he's only got one hand. Have you
Wow.
See?
Never noticed that. He doesn't have a nose. He can't smell.
Well, which is good.
Yeah.
I bet sometimes Dr. Schuster wishes he didn't have a nose.
All right.
Well, just saying.
Moving on. Hey, we do thank Garden Gate. They sponsor our forecast, which is coming up next. And you know, Neil,
Yeah.
Valentine's Day
no.
is next Friday,
Oh, that's right.
February 14th. You
That's
can do
right.
all of your shopping at the Garden Gate. They've got you taken care of. Of course, you can get your flowers, your balloons, your candy, your stuffed animals. Oh,
What?
your stuffed animals.
Oh.
Candles, and lots of other stuff. They've got over 30 years of design experience. So if you want the best looking flowers for Valentine's Day, do it at the Garden Gate. Get your orders in. You know, they always get busy this time of the year.
Oh, I'm
so
sure.
Get your orders in, and they can get things taken care of. Let's go to helicopter chopper number 23 and a half in the sky. Oh, what do you... Wait. That's what you're looking for.
Yeah.
You want to do it? You want to spoil it? Oh, guess. Oh! Let's go to News Chopper 22 and a half in the sky, high above Sigourney. Neil, what's going on in the weather today?
This helicopter stinks. Like somebody did something in here.
I just want people to see you with your finger to your ear.
Well, this is meteorologist. This is normal. This is meteorology. Don't give it away, dude. Come on.
Spoiler, you're really not in the helicopter.
No.
That's kind of overwhelming.
It was a trial. Garden Gate bringing us today's forecast. Again, slick in places, mostly cloudy today. It's going to become sunny. Oh, now they say a high near 40. So, obviously, the ice you see now should be gone by this afternoon. I'm sorry, what did I do? Partly cloudy tonight, low around 20 degrees. Partly sunny tomorrow, and a high of 35 degrees. Tomorrow night, increasing clouds. 23 for a low, and chance of more freezing rain on Saturday before 9. Oh, never mind.
Little or no accumulation.
Little or no, but still. 50% chance there on Saturday.
Might create some havoc
sure.
for my sports section on Saturday morning. Jerky weather.
We've had a pretty easy winter, guys.
Current conditions, let's see here. Current conditions, humidity at 89%, winds are northwest 10 to 15 miles per hour. Barometer 29.90, dew point at 26.
Oh.
And according to the National Weather Service equipment, right smack dab here in the Oski Dental Studios, we do have 28.2 degrees.
Just
Now,
cold enough.
It's a special weather statement from the National Weather Service. They say, of course, that the freezing drizzle has ended, but the sidewalks, parking lots, side streets, as Neil said,
I was going to say, did they just steal that from me?
could be slippery, slicker than snot. So maybe be extra careful. Just be advised of that. Still some slick spots out there if you're heading to work or school this morning. What else do we have going on here? This or that.
Oh, yeah.
This or that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
brought to us by Stacy Flynn, Legacy Insurance Group, Welcome Realty in Sigourney. This is yard work. That is housework. You know, before too long, we're going to have to start
Yep.
thinking about yard work again.
I was going to say either or. It depends on the season.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to do yard work right now,
Yeah,
but there's sometimes in the summer I don't want to do yard work either.
correct.
95 degrees and humidity through the roof.
Dude, not cool. I don't want to do. That is.
What is that from?
Oh, I can't say.
Oh.
So that's our this or that. Make sure you comment on that. That goes up every weekday at 6 a.m. Question of the day, sponsored by Amy's Salon House and Spa, 202 North Main, Sigourney. What song takes you back to high school, Neil? Why is this so funny?
The thong song.
The thong song.
No.
How does that go?
Thong. Boy, that's a tough question. I mean, one song, but I mean, there'd be a lot of them.
Sure.
I mean, honestly, I don't listen to some as much anymore, but certain songs come on. I think of when I was in high school and had this basement band.
Oh.
So that's cool, but yeah.
I was an adult when that happened.
An adult.
Maybe I should have went with like middle school dance song.
Oh, gosh.
Because it's like you get the slow songs from that from
Yeah.
my era. Like if you had Chicago
Yep.
or
Whitesnake.
Some Whitesnake
They had
for you. Or Every Time You Go Away. Oh, I love that song.
Oh,
Paul Young.
Paul Young.
Great hair.
Huh.
Great hair. Duran back in the day.
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Goodness.
good stuff. So what song takes you back to high school? That's our question of the day. Goes up at noon. Make sure you comment on that. Let's jump into our For the Fun of It tournament. It's favorite soda for February, sponsored by Shetler Insurance Services. Oh, Stacy Shetler.
Well,
She's
look
a
at-
good gal. She'll take care of your insurance needs. Get a hold of her on the east side of the square in Sigourney. Diet Coke versus A&W root beer. Thumbs up for Diet Coke, heart for A&W. What do you think?
Well,
I think A&W might be ahead in this one.
Well, I would imagine. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, Coke products are super popular.
Sure, but
So I was kind of thinking Diet Coke would get the win, but A&W might possibly
I would
win.
think A&W will take over this. What do you?
I was looking over past you to see what's going on there. So what do you? If you had to choose,
if
what
I had
do
to
you-
choose, it'd be the A&W.
I'd go. Yeah, I mean, I do like Diet A&W, but I'm not a big, huge fan of Coca-Cola products.
I've never had a Diet
In general?
A&W.
I mean, it tastes the same.
Really? See, for me, Diet Coke. Ugh. I love regular Coke, but not Diet.
Okay.
It's weird.
I always see with Josh Clubb and I have done a bazillion basketball games this winter, and so it's always a journey, a discovery when we go to new gyms to see whether they're Coke gyms or if they're Pepsi gyms. I definitely prefer Pepsi products, so when it's Coke stuff, I'm like, eh. And sometimes, don't tell anybody, but sometimes we do. If we know it's a Coca-Cola high school gym that we're going into, we may possibly smuggle in some Pepsi products.
Oh,
It's true.
I cannot be a
We
part
are
of this
horrible
anymore.
people. We're probably going to get arrested.
Blasphemy.
Let's take a look at our overall brackets for this tournament. So far, Coca-Cola, Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, the big three.
Right.
Moving on.
This is tough.
Now you got Diet Coke, A&W, and then coming up tonight, Mountain Dew against Fanta.
Oh, well, that's easy.
You'd think so.
I
But
think.
I did some Googling research on this to put this tournament together. I mean, I don't just go, slap
Willy-nilly.
willy-nilly, free
Slap
willy.
happy.
I don't go free willy on this, and just make up my tournaments. I put in the stuff that is the top selling and most popular brand. Fanta was on there.
Well, I mean, I'm not against Fanta. I'm just saying against
I
a
can't
power
remember
player
the
like
last
Mountain.
time I drank a Fanta.
Well, yeah, but I don't mind it. I mean, I've had one in the last year.
I have not.
Bruce
I probably
Pfeiffer.
haven't had a Fanta in the last decade.
Well, Bruce Pfeiffer chimed in and told me to try a Coke Zero.
Well, and
And
that'll
I guess-
be coming up in our tournament.
Yeah, and then that's what I'm saying. There's so many to pick from.
Yeah.
I don't.
So, yeah. We still got some heavy hitters to
I mean,
get to.
I know who's going to win the whole thing. If you
Who do
want
you
my
think?
prediction right now,
Lay it on me.
Diet Mountain Dew.
Possibly. Are you
think
going to
it
rig
will.
it?
No.
Are you going to get all your friends?
Are you kidding me? I've tried to rig
D'Lo
these
and
things
all-
before, and I don't ever win. I think it's a conspiracy.
All right. Well, there is your current matchup. Votes count tell 6 Diet Coke versus A&W. Thumbs up Diet Coke, heart for A and Dub. The Dub.
Man, this could be an hour-long discussion.
It could be. He could go really
soda.
in depth.
Yeah.
Let's go to our weekly top 20. Came out last night. Look at that. I'm shocked. I'm stunned. Anthony Schilling at number 1.
Whoa.
It's
So who's he? He's a new winner.
never heard of him. He's been number 1 for like the last 8 months, except for a couple of weeks with Bruce Beinhart making an appearance.
Well,
But so you got Anthony number 1, you got Bubby number 2, you got Eli, the elf, at
Eli.
number 3. Dan, Nancy, Levon, Dave, Lacey, Curtis, and Amber are your top 10. My wife is not even.
See,
in the
that's
top
what I
10.
was looking for. I mean, I was hoping for Anthony to be number one again, but now yeah, no kidding. Your own wife. You'd think your own co-host would be on the top 20.
Yeah, you don't even try. You don't even try. You don't like
I didn't used to have to, and then everybody started this.
Yeah, it's competitive. It's competitive out there, Neil.
It is.
Weekly top 20. Congratulations to Anthony Schilling. Number one as always. So congratulations to him. Basketball coming up tonight. We are down to our last 2 regular season games that we're going to be doing. We wrapped up our Sigourney coverage on Tuesday night. I don't know if you saw that boys game. That was exciting stuff on Tuesday night. Came down to the last shot that decided the game. So Sigourney boys came out the winner. Sigourney girls did too. But tonight we've got boys action. It's JV and varsity boys peaking at English Valleys. So that'll be tonight starting right around 6. We'll go live shortly before 6 for Pekin at EV. Boys only tonight. Then on Tuesday of next week, an interesting game. I don't think they usually play each other, but we've got North Mahaska and Oskaloosa
really
playing each other. Both the North Mahaska teams are really good. Oskaloosa, I think both teams are decent, girls and boys. So you got the bigger school in Oskaloosa taking on North Mahaska. We'll see what happens on Tuesday. Then we're jumping into the postseason.
Oh yeah,
we will be following. North Mahaska, I apologize, that's really small print.
Maybe it looks better on screen.
Yeah. We're going to be following North Mahaska girls and boys in the postseason because, we can't do Sigourney home games. So
just a little plug there.
North Mahaska, I think that's the 18th is what that says. They're going to be taking on, they get that kind of a bye. Yeah. They wait the winner of Pella Christian and Colfax Mingo. Then that game will be on February 18th. And North Mahaska has the home advantage for quite a while in the postseason. So this is the girls' matchup, by the way. So the boys' pairings have not been released quite yet. So
please do let us know when that happens.
Let you know.
Thank you.
Coming up tomorrow, boy, we're just flying through this week. Mr. Jordan Beam.
It's going to be a good day.
Will he be there by 11:30? That is the only question that there is. It's not whether it's going to be a good show. It's going to be a good show. It's just a matter of when the show starts.
Well, here's the thing. Now we give him so much crap about being late that now it's probably his new shtick. He's probably this time he'll sit out in front of Barnwire tomorrow. He'll sit there for 20 minutes, be like, "Nah, too soon. I'm going to let these guys sweat."
I was chatting with him online here a couple nights ago. He promises to be there on time. So we'll see. We'll see.
Like you said, a good time for sure.
Award-winning artist Jordan Beam there. One of the hot newcomers coming up on the Iowa music scene. Look forward to seeing him. I think this is his 3rd time.
Yes, it is.
In a year and a half. He's crazy. He likes to be on the show, and then he immediately messages me. He's like, "Steve, when can I get back on the show again?" I'm like, dude, you got to wait. So Jordan Beam coming up on Friday. Be there in person at Barnwired. Watch it live on Facebook, YouTube, or listen to it in podcast form afterwards. Saturday morning, we're right back there at Barnwired Sports Section at 119 East Marion. Get in there for coffee, breakfast to get you going on a Saturday. Just confirmed.
Really?
Ottumwa making their debut on the sports section. We've got Ottumwa girls basketball coming on Saturday. So I know the coach is coming. Let me check, see if I've gotten any Facebook messages. I know the coach is coming, maybe some players.
Sweet.
So Ottumwa, I know we've got the undefeated SK girls bowling team coming on Saturday. They've had a heck of a year. The full team. They're trying to get the whole team there if it works out. So those are our 2 confirmed. I've got some other, what do you want to call it? Some
on deck.
Yeah.
Maybe possibilities.
What do you call it? In the fire. I can't think of the word I'm trying to say.
Somebody help.
Something in the fire.
In the fire.
What am I trying to say?
I don't know. In the
fire. Fire. So that's anyway.
Gosh, that's going to bug me now.
I know. I can think of it, but I can't think of it. Anyway, birthdays are up next. Let's do it. Let's hit the birthday
birthdays.
song. I love birthdays. I love turtles. And I love you, Neil.
I love you.
Prospects?
Prospects, maybe? I don't. But where'd you come up with fire? I don't know. Anyway.
Do it. Do
Celebrity and hometown birthdays brought to you by Hometown Real Estate, Nikki Leathers, broker, owner, and realtor. Celebrity and hometown birthdays today for the hometown side. Sonia Mason, happy birthday to you. Steph Reynolds, old classmate of mine. Not old. I shouldn't have said it like that. A former classmate of mine. There you go. Is that the way you should say it?
Sure.
I mean...
She's old.
She's old like me. Happy birthday, Steph. Justin Render and Holly Copeland all celebrating birthdays today. So happy birthday to you guys. Celebrity birthdays. Mike Farrell, 86.
You know him?
Yeah, BJ.
from MASH.
Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. Well, Tom Brokaw, he's 85.
Brokaw. Can you do a good
I
Tom
cannot.
Brokaw
I
voice?
can unless I just let
Tom
my
Brokaw.
eyebrows grow together. That'd be about the only impersonation I could do of him.
I didn't realize he had
I think
one.
that he's got big ones, don't he?
Unibrow,
They're
I
big,
don't know.
bushy. Richie McDonald. Oh, wow, the poor cat just got shoved. It wasn't even like a come on, scoot, scoot. It was a boom. Wow, Richie McDonald, 63.
We met Richie McDonald
Yeah, well,
way back when.
gosh, yeah, that's
We were on
longer.
the bus with Lone Star.
Right, longer ago than I want to probably think. Man,
Probably 30 years ago.
yeah, that's nuts. Oh man, this is a tough one.
Yeah,
So Axl Rose, singer. Rick Astley, singer.
I know.
Which one would be the better one?
Never gonna give you up.
And then you got Axl. Axl Rose, 63. 59 is the old Astley.
What an assly.
What an
Did
awful
you know that
name.
Duff McKagan had a birthday yesterday?
I did see that.
Lots
Yes.
of Guns N' Roses
Yeah.
birthdays.
Yeah,
wonder
Axl
if they-
Rose. Huh.
They probably went on like a birthday binge back in the day that they probably didn't see.
I'm sure they're still on it. Axl, I think that's what happened to him. He never got off his binge. At least he stopped wearing them stupid kilts. I hated that.
By the way, irons in the fire.
Irons in the fire. There you go.
Irons in the fire. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, that makes way more sense than in the fire.
Never gonna give you up.
Welcome to the jungle. we should
Welcome to the jungle, baby.
we should do a mash of Axl and Rick Astley. That could be.
You could say, that this is, at times this is just another morning show.
Sometimes it just is. Weird how that
Thursday,
works.
February 6th. By the way, do you say February or February?
Well, I think I shouldn't say everybody, most people say February. Mm-hmm. But we all know that we're supposed to be saying February. It's like you and realtors. It's spelled that way, but you say realtor.
Why is there that R in February? Nobody's, like you said, nobody says
February.
February. Rue.
Huh.
February.
Yeah, looking at the word now, it's sort of dumb.
February. It just should be February.
Why didn't they just do the months like Feb? We all abbreviate them
Jan,
anyway.
it's Feb,
Why didn't they just call
Mar.
them? Yeah. Arper. That's April, by the way. Arper.
What, no vowels?
Right.
So on this date in history, what do we got?
A lot of
Good
stuff.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
1788, Massachusetts became the sixth state. Massachusetts became the sixth state of the United States of America.
I would love to go to a spelling bee in Massachusetts.
1788 in Connecticut. 1971, astronaut Alan Shepard.
Is he from Massachusetts?
He might be from
What?
Alan Shepard, the astronaut, 1971, hit 3 golf balls on the moon. Or did he?
He did not. They were never there.
Were they there? Have you seen that movie?
No, but I want to. I know what you're
Scarlett
talking.
Johansson.
Yes.
And what's his face? Channing Tatum.
Yes.
Tatum Channing.
Yeah, it's something. The girls think he's hot.
It shows that they had filmed. They had a whole thing made. Studio.
Have you seen the
made up.
movie?
I did.
Oh, whoa. Is it worth watching?
I didn't want to see it, but my wife kind of made me see it, and then it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
See, I want to watch that.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. Anyway, they
hit a golf ball.
Yeah. Was it real? I don't know. Those are the only interesting things that
How
happened.
far away did the golf ball go?
I don't know.
You know? Like you'd think in space you could hit it and it just take off. It's still floating out there somewhere. It's probably turned into an asteroid. That was good stuff.
Today on the National Day calendar, it's National Chopsticks Day. I'm Chinese.
Yeah.
National Frozen Yogurt Day. Do you have to eat the yogurt with the chopsticks?
I'll bet you they can. I'm serious. Have you ever seen some of these people? And
These people? What do you mean?
That are good with chopsticks.
Oh.
No, nothing to do with race. Nothing to do. Seriously, the things they do with chopsticks. How? I can't even do it with hands.
Ow!
It's crazy.
And it's National Lame Duck Day.
Lame Duck Day?
What a lame duck.
Boy, I should have been here yesterday.
Fly me to the moon. Julie Tremmel is on fire in the comments today.
Oh, really?
Thanks, Julie. Fly Me to the Moon, the name of that one.
Oh.
All right. So those are some things that are going on. Let's go ahead. Take a break. We're a half hour deep into this show already.
Already?
Let's see. Yeah, you open a cold one there. What are you drinking?
That's a Monster.
I
mean, it's not.
We just needed to clarify.
Yeah, it's not Monster. This is it's zero sugar. Zero sugar.
You get jacked up on sugar and caffeine, and we'll take a break here from some of our sponsors like Brothers Market. Brothers Market at 118 South Main Street in Sigourney, where savings are made simple. Go to www.shopbrothersmarket.com. Digital coupons, earn rewards, deal of the week, shopping deals, and more. And make sure you download the Brothers Market app. It is a smart way to shop. Get into Brothers Market at 118 South Main in Sigourney and let Rick and the staff help you out or give them a call. 641-622-2191.
Sweethearts Rosé from Tassel Ridge Winery is the perfect gift for your Valentine. This sweet rosé offers strawberry and candied fruit aromas and juicy, ripe fruit flavors, and it's packaged in a 500 milliliter heart-shaped bottle with a clear Valentine's label. Sweethearts Rosé is a unique, classy Valentine's gift that will be appreciated by anyone who likes a sweet rosé. Sweethearts Rosé is available in very limited quantities and only at Tassel Ridge Winery.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, your family's free to enjoy their dreams.
Try it again. You're getting the hang of this. Good job.
American Family Insurance.
Contact Christy Tarr in Oskaloosa at 641-673-8965.
When shopping here at Helmuth Ford, we will do our best to put you in the vehicle that you want, that you love, and that is safe for your family.
Your safety is our focus. That's why we are a full-service repair facility.
We'd love to sell you a vehicle of your choosing. If we don't have it, we'll do our best to find it for you. If you're looking for a vehicle with low miles, a great price, and a friendly atmosphere, come visit us here at Helmuth Ford.
We look forward to seeing you soon.
See our full inventory at helmuthford.com.
Keokuk County Medical Clinic is your one-stop shop for healthcare. Our behavioral health providers offer a wide range of services to help you reach your goals. We have multiple family practice providers who see patients of all ages for acute and chronic care. Through a partnership with Bloom Pediatrics of Ottumwa, McKenna Bond, ARNP is here on Wednesday and Friday mornings to give your child the special care they need. Libby Dasso, PAC, is here for all your rheumatology needs. Jack's Corner Drug is located just down the hall for your convenience.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental. All right, we thank our sponsors here on Steve Shetler Media, especially Brothers Market. They are our headliner for the morning wake-up. And, of course, we just heard from them, Oski Dental, our sponsor of the studios. Give Toothy a call there. It's Steve and Neil on a Thursday morning. I just about naturally said Wednesday morning, but it is a Thursday, and it is time for some things you need to know. Whoa! Things you need to know. Christine Brinkley.
Oh, yeah.
Has a memoir on the way.
About what?
Well, let me tell you. It'll talk about, quote, every adventure, every twist of fate in a book called Uptown Girl.
It does. It's not.
Yeah.
Really?
It comes out on April 29th. Uptown Girl from Christine Brinkley. Isn't it? Why is it
They're
Christine?
no longer together.
Isn't it Christy? Christy Brinkley.
Oh, I don't remember.
Why did this say Christine?
Maybe it is Christine.
I think it's Christy. Anyway.
Oh, now I'm stumped.
Book coming out, Uptown Girl. Uptown Girl. Daughter-in-law to the president, Donald Trump, former RNC chair Laura Trump, is getting her own Saturday night show on Fox News.
Oh.
Do you ever watch Fox News?
Not as often, no.
No, it's the older folks like to keep the Fox News on 24 hours a day. How about Tom Brady's ex-wife, Gisele?
Oh, Gisele.
Gisele Bundchen. Gisele. Welcoming in her third baby. It's with her boyfriend. They're not even Joaquim? Joaquim? I'm assuming it's Joaquim Valente. Wonder how Tom Brady feels about that.
I love how that story got started, though. Tom Brady's ex is having a baby, but nobody cares unless they knew that it was Tom Brady's ex.
Yeah.
Huh. With
Joaquim. Former Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell. Here's my Mitch McConnell impersonation. Why is this guy still in politics? I mean, he's just a walking corpse. Good Lord.
Oh, boy.
Former Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell fell down twice yesterday. He couldn't get up. He hit his beeper. And was escorted out of the Capitol in a wheelchair. I mean, come on. Retire. Why isn't he being forced to retire? This is ridiculous.
We can't force him out. Come on.
It's ridiculous. U.S. Postal Service temporarily suspended accepting inbound parcels from China and Hong Kong. But then they lifted the ban shortly afterwards. So
because they realized, if we don't accept these parcels, we won't have anything.
China.
It's the truth.
How about Pennsylvania? You can see this one coming, Neil. I tell you what, someone stole a delivery truck full of eggs. 100,000 eggs. 100,000 eggs.
Wow.
Worth about $40,000. 40 cents a piece. Of course, eggs are expensive.
They're stupid.
People are now stealing delivery trucks full of eggs. That's in Pennsylvania. Some sad news. Get out of here, Cat. Sadness in the world of Tiger Woods' family. His mom passed away. You ever heard who Tiger Woods' mom is? Her name?
No.
I'm probably going to get this right or wrong. We're in between. Clotilda. Kultida. Clotilda Woods. She was 80 years old. Different reports have her anywhere from 78 to 82. We've got Clotilda Woods, Tiger. Jerk. My cat's a jerk. Tiger Woods' mom is dead. Poopy's going to join her here in the afterlife.
That was just a nonchalant jerk. Poor cat.
Poopy was trying to get in on the show today, and I wasn't going to let him.
Clotilda. I've never heard that name in my life.
I'm going to call Poopy Clotilda. Clotilda. According to a new study, Americans speaking around 3,000 less words per day in the last 20 years. Talking has slowly been replaced by texting and social media. I don't
believe that.
People are talking less.
We
make up for it here on the show. New Barbra Streisand album. Babs. I just can't wait for the new Barbra Streisand album. Yeah.
What?
She's going to feature duets. people like Paul McCartney, Bob Dylan, Sting, and James Taylor. The rumored big hit is probably a really gross song by Sam Smith. That guy is just disgusting.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, ew. He has the ew factor going on. Sam Smith will feature Barbara, Ariana Grande, and Mariah Carey, making that high-pitched squeal that she does. Could be out by May or June. She actually tried to record a song with Adele, but they couldn't match up schedules. So look for Barbara Streisand's new album. Speaking of comebacks, do you have something to say about Barbara?
No, I don't.
You excited about that one?
No, not at all.
How about Black Sabbath?
Yeah.
Making a comeback. I am Iron Man. 6 full years after his most recent concert. So Ozzy hasn't been, touring, evidently. I didn't realize
Oh,
that.
yeah. This sounds like a neat idea. Like one more tribute or send-off. But
Ozzy Osbourne going to be making his final appearance. It's called the Back to the Beginning concert, July 5th in Birmingham in the UK. The show will also feature a set by the first full reunion of Black Sabbath's original lineup in almost 20 years. So Black Sabbath coming back.
I actually heard a little bit more about that. Like they've got some big names.
Oh yeah,
to show up and help them out. Metallica's one of them. Metallica. There's a bunch of people. I the last time I ever saw an interview, even I think it was with Ozzy. Well, he had to be helped to the chair.
I think him and Mitch McConnell hang out at the same place.
I don't think there'd be much singing.
Yeah, or talking.
Yeah.
Just blank stares. President Trump planning to become the first sitting U.S. president to attend a Super Bowl game this Sunday.
For real? He'd be the first?
I guess.
That doesn't seem... What? You'd have thought in years past presidents would have wanted to go, just be, hey, supportive.
Yeah. But yeah, the first sitting U.S. president. Maybe they've had a standing U.S. president.
Right. That's totally different. Sitting, standing.
Looks like you're going to... another comeback. Don't call it a comeback. Been here for years. Looks like you'll see a return of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's what the world needed. On Hulu, with Sarah Michelle Gellar returning for Buffy. You like that?
She's sort of cute. I never got into it the first time it was on. So
I don't think I've ever seen an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So that makes no difference to me. How about Fire Aid?
Oh, I like Fire.
You know that big concert they did?
Yeah.
Was it over the weekend?
Yep.
All the super duper stars.
Yep.
Who, instead of doing the concert, if they all would have just, given like a few million a piece, it would have been taken care of. And they wouldn't even have had to have done the concert.
Well, it's all about publicity and...
Yes.
See
what I did to make the people feel better?
Right.
You see that, Neil?
It's ridiculous.
I don't even know who I'm trying to be there, but you see that?
Probably the new country star of the year, Beyonce.
Yes. Yo, country. Anyway, Fire Aid raising over $100 million.
Wow.
So fire.
Wow.
We are running so late today. Let's go to the impossible. Today's impossible. This is a weird one today.
Oh, great.
Something I knew nothing about.
Oh.
Question. All right, so today's impossible question. This character on the classic 1970s TV sitcom. Oh, we're not saying what it is yet. This character on a classic 1970s TV sitcom was played by 3 different actors. That's all you get, I guess.
Okay.
See, here's the kicker. When you see the answer, I didn't even know that this was a character on the show.
Oh.
I'm just going to go ahead and ruin it.
Wait.
Chuck Cunningham. Does that ring any bells?
From Happy Days?
That's the part I'm not going to say.
Okay.
I mean, yes.
That's the only thing I could think of was Cunningham.
All right, so I just ruined it. We're not even going to discuss it. Did you know that there was a character named Chuck Cunningham on Happy Days? There was an older brother.
Huh?
What was the redhead guy's name? Anyway, he had a redheaded older brother named Chuck that was evidently played by 3 different actors. I didn't even know the guy existed.
Well, that's
Chuck
stupid.
Cunningham. Do you have your comments?
Yeah.
My phone. Poopy
Yours
made
is on the
my
floor.
phone fall. Who's in the comments this morning?
Well, anybody know who Chuck Cunningham was? That'd be great.
Do a Google on it. You'll find him.
Huh.
Evidently, he played basketball, always had a basketball in his hands, and he was kind of a jerky older brother. So,
Really?
yeah. Richie Cunningham.
Oh, yeah,
was,
Richie's brother.
What's his face? So
What's
who's in
his
the
name?
comments?
What is his name?
His real name?
Yeah. Good grief. Why can't we think of names today? He's pretty well known. Anyway, good morning, Carson, Amber, Patrick, Amber, Pat, Jackie, Sandy, Nancy, Julie, Bruce, Sherry, Julie, man, there's a lot of Julies watching today. Amber, Vicky, Anthony, Nancy. Oh, that's a good point, Nancy. I was thinking about that.
What was Nancy saying?
About, the EV game tomorrow night. I was
Tonight?
wondering, or whenever, I wondered if it was going to be a thing. Because I know they got a lot of sickness going through the school over there.
Oh, really?
Yes, so just
as far as we know.
Renee says Richie's older brother, who always had a basketball, she already figured it out. He was there in the beginning, Julie says.
Yeah, he didn't last.
Redhead was Ralph. Duh.
Yeah.
Ralph. And then Ron Howard.
Yeah, all right. So Ron Howard was Richie Cunningham.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, that was, honestly, that was a very well.
These happy days. These days are out. Let's get weird.
That is weird.
In the weird, let's go to Walmart.
Always weird.
There's always some weird at Walmart. A Walmart. I can't talk. Walmart shopper. Hang on. I gotta get my.
So, Poopy the cat. He can be a nuisance at times.
He can be. Jeez. This morning in particular. Walmart shoppers. Walmart shopper is sounding the alarm on what he calls a sneaky packaging trick. Great value. That's kind of like the Walmart generic brand. Great value orange juice bottles that look like a gallon actually only contain 89 fluid ounces. I know. They're screwing you out of a few ounces. In a viral TikTok video, this guy placed the Great Value jug next to a real gallon of Tropicana juice, highlighting the size difference and accusing manufacturers of shrinkflation, reducing product size while keeping the price the same. Now, many people watching the TikTok video agreed. Of course, people are, brands are doing this with stuff from chips to cereal. They downsize the products, but keep them the same prices.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
I mean,
are they doing that with ice cream too?
That's been going on for years, hasn't it? The gallon of ice cream isn't even a gallon anymore.
Why?
Because it's shrinkflation.
Shrinkflation. Let's go to Florida. Residents of Florida neighborhoods left stunned when massive chunks of ice crashed from a cloudless sky, with one large enough to puncture a home's metal roof.
What?
The bizarre incident happened on a warm afternoon, temps in the 80s. Emergency responders found ice scattered across the roadway and inside a home, damaging wooden beams and crumpling the roof. Fortunately, no injuries reported. Investigators deemed the home safe. The incident has sparked widespread discussion online. Chunks of ice falling in Florida.
Do they have
skies.
a reasoning behind it, or
I don't.
I mean, where does ice just come from, falling out of the sky?
They say could be rare blue ice, frozen waste from aircraft laboratories. So it might have been a big chunk of ice pea.
Imagine.
Ice pea
Mixed
coming at
with
you in Florida.
Wow.
Let's go to Girl Scout cookies. Researchers now claim 100% of Girl Scout cookies are laced with autism-linked chemicals.
What?
Scientists tested cookies, found glyphosate, which is a weed killer in Roundup. Glyphosate, yeah.
Yeah.
And heavy metals like lead and arsenic.
They found glyphosate in cookies?
Girl Scout cookies.
Oh.
So the EPA already considers glyphosate exposure safe in small amounts. I mean, who wouldn't want to take in some poison?
Drink some Roundup.
Also, a fun fact, these same, quote, toxic ingredients are everywhere. Of course they are.
Well, sure.
We're eating all of our diseases, people. Vegetables, cereals, everything has chemicals. So, I mean, what's a little glyphosate and some weed killer in your Girl Scout cookies?
What could that possibly do in the scheme of things when it comes to the ingredient list? Well, this cookie's missing something.
Yeah, we need
some Roundup. Because once in a while that stuff, it got a little tang to it. Who does this stuff? Zip? You know. Plus, if the kid eats grass, hey, no problems.
Duh. Let's go to New York. School bus driver in Naples, New York, facing serious charges after allegedly stopping to buy a 22 caliber rifle while transporting students. He's like, Hey kids, hang on. I need to stop by the gun store and get a 22.
I'll bet that bus ride home was pretty quiet.
Authorities say the 57-year-old driver purchased the firearm during his shift and then continued his route with 12 children still on board. So he's expected to be seen in court coming up on February 18th.
Wow.
We go from crazy bus drivers to crazy postal workers. Oh, yeah. Actually, is the postal worker that somebody went postal on him.
Oh.
A California postal worker violently assaulted after discovering a man climbing into their mail truck through the front window. The attack happened in San Jose.
San Jose.
While the workers were sorting packages when they felt their truck moving. Upon investigating, they saw a man later identified as a 49-year-old suspect partially inside the vehicle. He was confronted, and then the suspect punched the postal worker in the face, tackled him to the ground, and reportedly beat them, even attempting to gouge their eyes.
Oh.
Authorities have not provided a motive for the attack. The shocking violence has raised serious concerns about the safety of postal workers. So, yeah, the postal workers suffered a broken nose, fractured orbital socket before the suspect finally stopped and fled. So, yeah.
Stay off the bath salts, dude.
No kidding.
Man.
How much time we got? Let's go to a crocodile story, shall we?
Oh, crocs.
Crocodile met its match when it lunged at what it thought was an easy meal, ended up being an electric eel. It's electric.
Eel.
Eel. It was caught on video, shows the crocodile moving in shallow water, stalking the eel, as if the crocodile thought it was just a little snack. However, the moment that the croc clamped down on it, the eel unleashed its high-voltage shock that sent the predator into violent convulsions.
That's awesome.
Take that, crocodile.
I want to find that video.
Let's go to the files of law and disorder. A newlywed mom calling it quits just 2 months into her marriage after discovering that her husband's habit of walking around naked got a little weird. The guy had previously been a single dad to 2 boys. Evidently, in that household, all the guys just walked around naked, which I kind of weird. That's very weird. However, when he got married, he moved in with his wife and her 14-year-old daughter.
Oh, dude.
He continued
to
walk around naked. I mean, come on. I don't know how this turned out. Evidently the mom called the cops, packed her bags, and left with her daughter, determined to protect her child at all costs. So I'd say that marriage is over 2 months into it.
You're saying that, for us, it's not a good idea.
No, put your pants back on, please.
I mean, who does that?
Don't stand up quite yet. We don't want to show the people
nothing.
The goods. Go to the duh. Duh. In the Duh, what started as a routine traffic stop in Polk County, Florida, we're staying in Florida, turned into a shocking discovery when deputies found 2 boys that were reported missing back in October. They were in the back seat of the SUV that got pulled over.
Oh.
The driver, a 34-year-old woman, had an outstanding warrant for child abuse after allegedly pulling her son out of a hospital against medical advice months earlier. During the stop, she refused to cooperate, even calling 911 to claim that she feared for her life. Let's see here. The incident, stemming from what could have been a simple traffic citation, left many people online disgusted with the mother's behavior. Both adults, evidently there was a 50-year-old, I don't know why I talk like that all of a sudden, a 50-year-old male passenger was also in there. Both of the adults were arrested. The 2 boys, ages 12 and 14, placed in custody. of the Florida Department of Children and Families. So,
wow.
There you go.
Duh.
They get
a
we
whole lot of
thank
something.
Brothers Market for sponsoring our show. We thank Oski Dental for sponsoring our studios. Let's go to our forecast one last time.
Yes.
Let's go back to the helicopter. The helicopter is so loud.
So if you can hear me, Steve, today, mostly cloudy. It's going to become sunny, though, and a high of 40 degrees or near it. So it could be 39. But so don't worry. The ice will eventually melt away. Partly cloudy tonight and 20 for a low. Sunny tomorrow. Partly sunny and 35 for a high.
Hey, make sure you get into the Garden Gate for all your needs for Valentine's Day. They can hook you up. Video-wise, hey-oh! It's a Thursday. Don't get confused because Neil's here.
Right.
The garbage went yesterday in the Synchrony. So don't take your garbage out. Today, we've got In Remembrance Of at 8 a.m. We've got the Synchrony Public Library with Miss Amanda at 10 a.m. We've got Successful Farming at 5:30. We've got the Heartland Humane Society Weekly Pet coming up this evening. We've got Morgan Yasfor talking about sports and more. We're also going to squeeze in, we didn't get country music news until today.
Oh.
So we'll get a special Thursday edition
that's cool.
of country music news. We'll have basketball tonight, assuming that all is good there at EV. Pekin Boys at English Valleys tonight. So a full loaded lineup of videos and content coming your way today here on Steve Shuttler Media.
I wonder sometimes if people watch us and think we're loaded. We're not. But we just act like that.
Massachusetts. Poopy, you got anything else? Nope. You're just licking yourself over there? All right.
Lucky cat.
All right. Well, Neil, God bless you.
Yeah, no, you too. And
by the way, I did want to wish you, I know it's a day late and $1 short.
Right.
I wanted to wish you yesterday a happy Who Farted Day.
Thank you.
Did you celebrate?
Oh, yes. I think you even mentioned it, that I probably already had celebrated several times before you brought it up. And you would not be wrong.
Well, good.
I mean, it's my morning routine.
Well,
you know.
On that note, I think we should get out of here.
Have a great Thursday,
There's
everybody.
probably something brewing right now. All right. So stay tuned. In Remembrance Of coming up at 8 a.m. here on Steve Shuttler Media. Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.